Hi, I'm Jim Verraros.
And I'm Penny Frulla.
And welcome to Idle Chat. Okay, that was really gay.
I know, but you're gay, so that works.
I guess it does.
Actually, Jim was the first openly gay American Idol top 10 finalist. I got that right. And there's a lot of gay press and speculation, this and that, and there's a lot of gay media right now. And it's a good time to be gay.
It's a very good time to be gay. And what me and Penny are here to do, like every week, if just in case you're joining us now, is that we go and we review all of the performances from American Idol, and we come from two different perspectives. I was on the first season, so I come from a little bit different behind-the-scenes perspective.
He has records, he has record deals, he goes out. Last night, actually, he received the Fabulous Pressy Award, which was presented by Project Runway.
Yes,
Project Runway.
Which was a great time. I got to do 2 songs. It was really nice to be embraced by the community.
And he called you a hottie.
He did.
And it's always nice to be called a hottie.
He did. And with Penny, I mean, who better than a housewife that sits on her ass all day watching TV to review the show? You know?
I know. My husband thinks I'm cooking dinner and I'm having gay chat.
You know, and we've gotten a lot of views on our show.
And we've gotten some emails too, and we're going to get to that.
And we want to say thanks to the fans for watching.
Right, thank you.
Thank
you
you
for watching.
guys.
But I want to ask you something.
Yes.
This week's show I thought was a little drab.
There
were no hooting and hollering. There were no really ridiculous performances.
Well, the thing is that the Beatles should have been a one-time deal and done. And I don't know why they had to repeat it. Maybe Michael Jackson needed the extra money since he owns the Beatles catalog to pay off the home at Neverland. I don't know.
Does he own that, or does he Yoko Ono?
He owns the Beatles catalog. He owns it.
I thought Yoko Ono or Heather Mills was sitting there going 48 million. No, I got 59 million.
She was probably just polishing her bum leg.
Oh, that's
okay.
Right.
So let's get into the contestants because that's what we're here to do.
We're going to go quick today. We're going to be quick.
Saisha.
Boring. Michael Johns.
Michael Johns. Tim Daly.
Boring.
Not so much. Not so much. Who is this?
Boring.
Jason Castro. Michelle.
Boring.
Wrong song choice. I'm not a fan.
Wrong song choice. He has that Vinnie Barbarito sort of Fonzie like thing going on.
But the thing that's great about Jason is that he sells it to the camera, and I think that's so imperative when you're performing.
He's a beautiful person.
Yeah.
I mean, to look at.
Yes.
Visually.
David Archuleta.
I want to tell David something. I know you're in the big city. I know you're in LA now. But guess what? Put your wallet in your back pocket. Because you had a big lump in your pocket.
Oh, did he?
It was your wallet.
I think that was his monitor for his ears.
Well, put it in your back pocket. Everybody else had theirs in the back.
But you know what, David?
It
was a gorgeous vocal. I thought that you were fantastic. Really, really good job.
Fantastic.
But just step it up a notch. I'd love to hear something upbeat.
Like somebody like Brooke White has the ability to totally alter who she is. Carly Simon, she's been compared to Carly Simon, and I can see that. I think she looks like Tracy Lords, though.
Well, she kind of does, but Brooke White comes off like a one-trick pony to me. You know, she kind of she stays within her acoustic guitar thing, which is fine and it's cute. But you know, the other night's performance, she wore this Big Bird dress, and you know, here comes the sun.
It was
awkward. It was cheesy. She didn't know what to do. She was like, you know what she reminded me of was Elaine from Seinfeld when she dances and kicks her foot out.
I was going to say that, but I didn't know if anybody would remember it.
That's what she reminds me of. But you know, at least.
And then woo!
But she was endearing, and she admitted that she was awkward,
sweet.
so I loved it.
I didn't like Chiquisi's bluegrass harmonica thing. I have to say, I mean, I will repeat myself. You know that, right? You have to talk to my husband about that.
Yeah.
I don't like that bluegrass thing. I really don't.
But he picked up the harmonica, and, you know, he learned it overnight. So I have to give him credit for picking up an instrument and learning it.
Yeah, that's good. You know what, though? I would rather him not play the harmonica and do like what he did last week. Just bring it.
That was a great performance. If he could just emulate that same sort of vibe, he would.
Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. See, that's what he did. He said, "Oh well, everybody else is playing an instrument, so I thought I would." Well, guess what, Chiquisi? If everybody else was jumping off a bridge, would you do that too? What did your mother tell you when you were 5 years old? I mean, please, I say that to my kids all the time.
Christy Lee Cook, you know, another not so great performance.
Oh, no,
and
I have to talk to Christy.
She had Texas hair that was a bit big in the back. She had this really weird sparkly dress with cowboy boots. And,
I like that.
Well, it just, I didn't care for it. But the thing was,
did.
But more so than the styling.
Oh, I know. She's a very pretty girl, but I need to talk to you, Christy, for just a second. If you are going to repeat a very old adage that has been said for 300 years, you have to say it right.
Absolutely.
And here's what you say. I'm going to knock your socks off, not I'm going to blow you
out of your socks.
Out of your socks. And there was a hesitation.
Because it was a bit pornographic. It came off a little dirty, a little nasty.
A little dirty.
You know, and it made me uncomfortable. I was sweating.
Everybody there was like, did she just say blow you
out
of your socks?
I know. So
and that was the quote of the week, by the way.
So let's talk about the vote off.
And then, you know, you love Carly. I hated her mother, the bride blouse.
I didn't care for the roses down the, the collar of the neck. That was kind of awkward. But I did appreciate her rendition of Blackbird because she's known for kind of giving us that powerhouse vocal song. When she comes on that stage, you know what to expect with Carly. In this performance, she toned it down a little bit.
I thought she was a little boring.
Well, I think she emoted a little bit more, and I know that she came off a little cheesy with her, comparing the music industry to the reasons why she sang the song. But it was endearing to me.
Right,
and as a musician, I can sort of relate to her.
And Tim Daly and David Cook, I think they got a little sassy with the judges.
A little sassy.
And I didn't like that because I'm going to tell you why I didn't like it. They were asked to be here. They're excited to be here. Don't backsass.
Right.
Don't backsass. And don't make an excuse to get the pity vote. Okay. We are going to go now to
some emails.
Emails. The fantastic emails. You know what we should do? I'm going to write a script next week, and then I'm going to read your lines instead of mine, like Ryan did to what's his name? Brian
Dunkelman.
Dinkelberg, yeah.
Dunkelman, which we love. I love Brian Dunkelman.
And you liked him better than Ryan.
I did.
You said that he was fun and nice, and even though he looked like a hobbit.
But Brian Dunkelman he was the one that was so genuine and nice, and he cared about the contestants, and Ryan was more concerned with his image and his makeup being flawless, and it's just like...
I want to like Ryan, I'm going to tell you why. I think he is host.
He's entertaining.
He is entertaining. But the reason I am on the edge is because he offended my girlfriend Kathy Griffin, and I love Kathy Griffin. So you cannot offend Kathy Griffin.
No, because she'll put you in your place.
She'll claw your eyes out.
Okay, so let's get to some emails. Hey, Jim and Penny, you guys are fierce. We watch you guys every week and mostly agree with you all. And we wanted to know who is your pick to win Idol this season. Love your fierce fans, Melissa and Donna. Well, Melissa and Donna, you're fierce, and we love you.
We love you.
So who are our picks? Fierce. I'm gonna say. In the final two, I would like to see David Archuleta and Carly Smithson. And Penny, what are your two?
So his picks are these two, and I think my picks are these two.
So you see David.
I see a battle of the Davids. I do. Our last subject we will cover today is, you have been asked this question on CNN. Is America ready for a gay American Idol?
Well, and I think what's great about this season, and because it's such a great time to be gay, is that American Idol has afforded the gay community a platform to talk about this subject. I've been asked about this by only the gay press in the past, which is fine. But this show, this season, is giving us the attention that we so desperately deserve. So whether America is ready or not for a gay idol, it's affording us the press, Associated Press has, blown this story everywhere. When I did that interview for them, it was everywhere. And I just think to myself, thank God that we're having the ability to talk about this right now.
Gay or not gay, it is about the talent. Don't vote or not vote because you're gay. I personally think that if former contestants whose names I will not or shall not say could come out and say I'm gay, they would get the gay vote. So if you're gay, be proud. Jim's proud.
Right.
I'm proud and I'm not even gay.
Right.
Okay, next week, who's going to get voted off?
I'm going to say if Christy Lee Cook does not step it up along with Brooke White, they're gone. Christy Lee Cook.
But I think Ramiel's going to go if she doesn't stop with the sad eyes and the, it's so pitiful. It's like somebody shot her puppy in the yard or something.
Know.
I don't care. I'm sorry. Leave your emotions at the door.
Absolutely.
This is business.
Business.
Politics and American Idol. It's the only place where you can vote.
It's true.
Okay? You can't vote on sports.
That's right.
About sports anyway.
So.
All right. I'm going to see you next Thursday. Do you have any big things going on this week? Are you going to be on CNN or get any awards this week?
I mean, hopefully something will happen. But no, it's been crazy. But after this performance last night, I need to take a little breather.
So, in case you're wondering, you can go to jimverraros.com if you're curious about his credentials. Or if perhaps you just want to hear his music or see some cute pictures.
New record, Do Not Disturb, is coming out. And I'm doing actually I'll be featured on gay.com.
I'm getting a website.
I know. Isn't it called like the Desperate Housewife or something?
Big retarded housewife. But I'm going to show before and after pictures of my hair every week.
Fantastic. All right, guys, thank you so much.
Week. Big kiss.
Mwah. Bye-bye.
If you like what I'm playing, say hi.